Today, Easy Psych will introduce to you 3 popular myths about the human brain. The first myth is that you only use 10% of your brain. People often use this popular urban legend to imply that the mind is capable of much greater things. If we can do all the things we do using only 10% of our brains, just imagine what we could accomplish if we used the remaining 90%. Reality check. If the 10% myth were true, brain damage would be far less likely to occur. After all, we would really only have to worry about that tiny 10% of our brains being injured. The fact is that damage to even a small area of the brain can result in profound consequences to both cognition and functioning. Brain imaging technologies have also demonstrated that the entire brain shows levels of activity even during sleep. The brain represents 3% of the body's weight and uses 20% of the body's energy. The second myth is that people are either right-brained or left-brained. Have you ever heard someone describe themselves as either left-brained or right-brained? According to this idea, people who are right-brained tend to be more creative and expressive, while those who are left-brained tend to be more analytical and logical. Reality check. While experts do recognize that there is lateralization of brain function, that is, certain types of tasks and thinking tend to be more associated with a particular region of the brain, no one is fully right-brained or left-brained. In fact, we tend to do better at tasks when the entire brain is utilized, even for things that are typically associated with a certain area of the brain. And the third myth. Humans have the biggest brains. The human brain is quite large in proportion to body size, but another common misconception is that humans have the largest brains of any organism. How big is the human brain? How does it compare to the other species? Reality check. The average adult has a brain weighing in at about 3 pounds and measuring up to about 15 centimeters in length. The largest animal brain belongs to that of a sperm whale, weighing in at a whopping 18 pounds. Another large-brained animal is the elephant, with an average brain size of around 11 pounds. But what about relative brain size in proportion to body size? Humans must certainly have the largest brains in comparison to their body size, right? Once again, this notion is also a myth. Surprisingly, one animal that holds the largest body size to brain ratio is the shrew, with a brain making up about 10% of its body mass. Thank you for watching Easy Psych and see you in our next video.